live. We're live. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
How's it? What's up? What's up, y'all?
Hey.
How's things?
Hey.
just having some technical things, but everything worked out fine. So, hello, it's Friday. It's 2022. Can you believe it's 2022 already?
Oh yeah, it feels like it.
Does it?
Now that it's here, it feels like it. Yeah.
What's the 2022 feeling for you?
I mean, is it gonna get worse? I mean, it's just one of those. Well.
Okay. All right.
It's been bad, so it either is gonna continue or get better
or worse.
I mean, I'm hoping that we've the plateau. And we hit bottom. And I'm just hoping we hit the bottom.
Yeah.
And now that's it. Yeah.
That's not a great 2022 feeling, but I understand.
I'm just being realistic.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody who's here. We got Becky was first. Then we got Beth and Greg and Fabio and Anne and Claire. Hey, Claire. Welcome, mods. SC GoTo is in the house and Jay Albert. Hey, what's up, John? Another Greg, a Martin, Pre-Frosted Sundays. Ryan's here, Gadget's here. Supposed to pick up groceries 4 hours ago. Still waiting for the call. Oh,
4 hours?
Yeah,
wow.
It was Christine and did I say Beth already? I don't remember, but hey, what's up, Beth?
Got another one.
Also, David's here, which is fun. Hey, David, how you doing?
Thank you for noticing too.
And then we got Laura's here. Oh, and happy Friday and Cute Haircut Odd. We now call her Cute Haircut Odd.
You know what? Some might say it would be a bangin' New Year.
Nice.
I'm really proud of that.
So satisfied.
I was.
I'm glad I could help you with that. That's good stuff. Ruth is here.
Well, I just ruined you.
Oh, you really did. That was good stuff. Woo! Banging. Like it. Yeah, what's wrong with the audio? I don't know. Everything should be okay. Let me know if it's bad. But I hope it's okay. True dad joke quality. It's pretty good.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
We have a cat on the cat cam. Potentially.
Bang
or just a
jokes
black
are
hole.
always funny.
There we go. There's a cat on the cat cam. Emily the Destroyer is here.
Her bald spot.
Oh, your bald spot. Why do you want to show your bald spot and not the top of your head? Anyway.
Well, it's better than the alternative with her, you know?
There's an echo? Oh. Yeah, I might want to just reload the page or something.
Yeah, I go out, refresh, go back in.
Have you had that happen before too?
No, but I mean that's generally the consensus on any issue. If you have an issue and not 10 other people are saying it, just go ahead and refresh.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad because there's only one input here, so I was like, oh no. Yeah. So good. Cool. What have you missed? I don't know. We're just saying hi to people, Dave. We're just saying,
we're saying hello to everyone, talking bangs, dad jokes. That's pretty much it.
Yep. What did Nose catch?
Nose.
Come on. You didn't bring
your toy. What did you bring?
Well,
he hunted us something, but he didn't bring it in.
Yep. Had to wait a day for groceries this week. Yikes.
Yeah, when I went 3 days before Christmas, and again, I was not going into places, but yeah, they were actually 4 hours early here.
Oh.
So I went hours ahead. They're like, okay, you're supposed to come at 3. It's 11. Come pick it up. Okay.
Yikes.
So
Stacy's here from Portland. So you could join that live. Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome. So people were saying Philly's coming up. That is true.
It is true.
We're going to be at Philly as long as Philly happens.
Yep.
I haven't heard about it not happening, so I assume it will.
Yep. There will be masks and vaccination cards required. So if you're going, please remember to bring that. I don't know if it's been on the website, but it hasn't been in other places. So I just wanted to mention.
I think I might have seen something about it on Instagram somewhere, but
not on their Instagram because I just
Yeah.
checked today because I was like, maybe they should say something someplace else. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they haven't sent anything out. I'll have a table, so I know they haven't sent anything out to vendors yet.
Yeah.
So, any hoozle, I'll be there, likely. she'll be grinding nibs over at FC.
I hope not.
I hope not grinding nibs.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I have them ready.
Well, you were just grinding nibs in the other room, so I had that
true.
on my mind.
That's true.
From the Sierra foothills. Nice. Oh, you had 2 windows open? That'll do it.
Oh, yep.
That'll do it. Quebec is in the house. What's up, Dave? Quebec. Beth's Torty announces her kills, too.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Nose will wander around the house with a stuffed toy in his mouth of some kind, just going...
He has... all of these things are Scraggle toys, but Scraggle does not play with any toys. Yeah. So they're just a box full of stuffed animals on the floor. Mm-hmm. And Nose picks up... So his favorites are a stuffed pumpkin.
Yep.
A woolly mammoth.
Yep.
A lamb chop. This lamb chop is about the size of him that he carries around.
It's pretty big, yeah.
What else? Those are his main favorites.
Yeah. This one will just sing to people.
She just talks all the time.
She's just got to talk about stuff. Yeah. Hey, Carol, what's up?
Carol.
Damien, hello. Cat will hide his toys? Oh, interesting, yeah. Well, we used to take care of a pair of cats for a coworker of yours, and they would always throw their toys underneath a door to a closed room.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's like, yeah, just every once in a while, I'll go in there and just kick them back out, and just throw them around the room.
Yeah.
And, hey, Evan, what's up? So, we look great? Why, thanks. Nice new glasses. You're literally the first person who's noticed these glasses.
I was just going to say, bangs are a little noticeable, but glasses, you already have a bright glasses in your repertoire. So, I mean, I guess I could see them like, I guess he just already had those because they're bright.
I played board games with some friends on Wednesday. Nobody noticed.
When you have bright red ones, you get bright blue ones. It's not as...
I was on a Zoom call today with a bunch of people. Yeah. Nobody noticed.
Man.
Yeah. Good eye there, Carol. Of course, the artist will notice. The grocery worker's getting ready to strike. I mean, I wouldn't. It's got to be rough. Una loves a flat squirrel, a hedgehog, and a kitty. Oh. Jamie's been using needle font. Mike has bright glasses. It's true. These are bright blue. They actually are a little bit too low. I need to have them lifted up just a little bit. But
I think they look fine, but...
Well, it's from my inside perspective. They look weird. Like I can see the frames a lot.
Outside, it looks fine.
Yeah, wouldn't look that goofy. They just need to be up a little bit. Anyways, Kroger. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Kroger is...
We don't have Kroger here. It's too bad.
Which is Kroger. Yeah, well, we don't have Kroger. We have Harris Teeter. It's the same thing.
I don't know. I grew up with Kroger, so I still feel that nostalgia for Kroger instead of Harris Teeter.
Yeah. Well, David assumed it's something you missed in the past, which is, he doesn't get to join very often, so that's totally reasonable. Yeah. Beth is now back in the U.S. Gave to open on the TV. Oh, in your phone. Okay, I see. Blue is very complimentary. Yeah, thanks. I got some. We got some KN95s, and they are bright blue. I think they'll match my glasses pretty nice. I think that'll be cool.
They're gonna be here before the show
tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Maybe today. We'll see.
You never know.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. Worked at Kroger in Marion, Ohio through high school.
Oh, and Tony's here. The famous Tony Blair.
Tony Blair has joined us. Not the English Tony.
No, wait.
The Prime Minister.
What? How? No? I thought it was the famous Tony.
It's not. No, this one's taller.
Okay, well that's nice.
Taller and more Midwestern.
Okay. Look, I like a Midwestern, and I talk.
Greg has been working at Kroger for 20 years. Wow. I didn't even know they had Kroger up there. Yeah, that was our local, like that, and we had a place called Stanton's, which was like our real hometown place. It was like a feed store and grocery store and cafe.
I would not agree that the Pig is better than the Kroger, though.
They got better cheese.
Well, the ones we went to were in Wisconsin,
yeah,
to be fair.
True. That's true. Yeah. So, no, we don't have Piggly Wiggly, but it is fun. Look like watermelon inspired blue.
They all depend on your hometown store, because certain...
Yeah, okay, I could see inspired blue. I never really thought about what ink would match my glasses.
Oh, yeah, I never do either.
Yeah. Lots of... Yeah, Atlanta's chock full of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. But as you get this far, it turns into Harris Teeter and stuff like that. So, way she goes.
But they're all... Come on, let's be honest. Most of them are the same thing. I mean...
Yeah.
Mostly.
That's right.
Except for the Lidl. Dang,
I
never remember which one it is.
Still don't know.
People always correct me, but whatever that is, we should go back there. Oh, also, we had a Publix open nearby, and we have not been there yet. Oh, Greg.
To be foul.
Is that a third Greg? How many Greg? Is Greg the new Brian?
We do have 3 Gregs at least. At least 3 Gregs.
Wow.
Yeah, well, in this chat anyway.
Yeah.
Little, but so it's little Like it sounds like LID. Little.
Okay. That's easy.
Protein Publix over here. Nice. Yeah, we've never been to it. It just opened pretty recently.
The only one you've been to Publix before, because
in Atlanta. It's across the street from the hotel.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. It's a little Mike Funko. It's not. That's Squirrely
what?
Dan.
Wow. I mean, if you've never seen the show, then if you look at that,
Sure.
then okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I'll take it. It's a highly distinguished name. It's fancy. It's true. A Food Lion near the Raleigh show. Yeah, Food Lion is weird. Like, it's super inconsistent. The one near us is real nice, but some others are just real bad.
Yes.
So you never.
But it seems like the ones that are terrible, they've been trying to update some of them, so they're not as bad now. But yeah, it depends.
You're wondering where Mike got the custom Funko of us, David?
Yes, right.
Because David is
GameSpot. Just so you know, that's where you get those.
Yeah.
If you want your own custom, not a custom. If you look like Squirrely Dan, then that.
I like the pale green sweatshirt. Oh, thank you. This was a gift for my little sister for Christmas. I like the lining. It's nice and gray. Oh. Of course, I wore gray in it, so like whatever.
Carol, that's a funny story. My mom, who watches, hey mom, tells me that I do not look good in red, and I shouldn't wear red. So
yeah, Audrey never used to wear red, and I'm like, you need to wear red because red looks amazing on you. And her mom's like, no,
it's not her color. So
for the longest time, Audrey avoided red. I'm like, no, you should wear some red.
I didn't avoid it. So it was my brother's favorite color, so it was sort of his thing. And then Ohio State, so red was everywhere. So I don't know. I just
red was played out.
It was exactly. It was a little too much, so I just stuck with other colors anyway.
Yeah. It's fine.
And now I wear red just cause, but to this day, my mom will be like, it's fine. It doesn't look the best on you. She doesn't say it looks bad. It's
actually more magenta in person. I think it's the camera is enriching it a little
this
bit.
Is not as vibrant. It is. Yeah. It's been worn a few times. Maybe it used to be this vibrant that you're seeing here.
Yeah. So I don't really have any particular plans for this here stream. Now there's nose hair in the air.
Yep.
It's good. I asked for. I was like, hey, bring your questions or whatever for the stream.
You did?
Well, I just put it on the Discord, the patron Discord. If you would like to join the patron Discord,
or if you're a patron and you didn't know there was Discord.
Yeah, you're already on it. You can just sign in because it auto adds people. Patreon.com/Inkdependence. You can join the Discord. Just finished shoveling snow and putting it off your roof to prevent ice dams. I don't know if I can even hold a pen. Yeah, I bet your arms are tired.
Wow.
Whoa. We don't have to shovel snow very often here, but I do have a snow shovel.
Oh yeah, you have to have one just in case, because we do get a little snow.
Well, I needed one real bad one year, and you couldn't buy one here.
Yeah.
And so my dad brought me one from New Hampshire.
Yeah.
And since then, I've only had to use it like twice. It has done a pretty good job of warding off snow.
You couldn't find any of the combo brush/sale kits.
$5.
Sale kit, thank you.
Thank you
Sorry,
so
I
much.
couldn't tell if it was 2 L's or an I, so that's why
that's
the
fair.
second time. The combo brush and scraper thing.
You get those here.
Well, not before. I mean, you can now, but for the thing to get the snow, it's usually just the scraper only. But just spent an entire New Year's pen budget this week. Custom made 23 and 95 and a Galen leather notebook case. Excited for delivery. Those are exciting.
Very nice. Yeah. The 823 is a fantastic pen. It's one of the best pens out there.
I wonder what color they got.
I don't know. What color did you get? What nib? You got to tell us. Things.
Deets.
The E95S is a pen that I haven't used, but I've only heard.
That?
You've got a bunch of them of that style. They're the short longs.
That's what They're
like maroon and silver usually, but it's that modern version of their short long pen.
I'm always used to seeing it the Elite or the
so the Elite is the E95.
Yeah.
Well, the Elite's the old version.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, that's good.
Very cool. New Retro 51 announced today. Yeah, that's true. I don't have that pulled up anywhere, but it should be easy to find because, oh my goodness.
Seriously, can nibs wear down?
Nah. Yeah, well, you're not gonna in your lifetime.
Well, you could. I mean, if you're using the stone paper and stuff like that.
If you write on a lot of brown paper bags.
So there are abilities to do that. You can reshape it. I mean, you're gonna grind it down. Yeah. Unlikely in your lifetime, but if you use certain really rough papers, and you can like just wear it to a certain level. So if you had somebody else write it, there might be like a little uncomfortable spot because
It's one of those things that is a myth that has endured for a long time, and it's because some pen companies used it in their marketing.
Yeah.
That you have to never let anybody touch your pen because it'll shape to your hand. Doesn't really do that. Mm-mm. Most pen nibs are steel these days. Yeah, all pen nibs pretty much are iridium or some alloy tipped that's super hard.
Yeah.
I cannot find this pen. All right, to the email I go.
Yeah, that's Weird. Where I found it.
Did somebody ask about the pen thing? The nibs going down, or did you just say that?
Nope, I was asked.
Good. Did I just delete them? I deleted it all.
You deleted. Well, I have the Drum Ghouls one.
See, I went to Drum Ghouls and I couldn't find it.
Well, I can forward you my email if you'd like.
Yes. Escape. There we go. I found it.
You found it? Okay.
Yeah, finally. There we go. The Retro 51 Tornado Fountain Pen Escape. I have this in the ballpoint version. I actually think it looks way better as a fountain pen.
Oh, you like it more, huh?
Yeah. I don't love the ballpoint version.
What?
It's only okay for me. I think it's because...
Sell it this weekend.
I'll do. Maybe I should just get one of these instead.
Yeah.
I could probably just trade it straight up, honestly. Because I think on the ballpoint version, there's not enough of a separation between all the patches and the stuff that's supposed to look like a spacesuit.
Yeah.
And this one looks like all the patches are on the cap. Here we go. This is a better one. All the patches are on the cap, and the spacesuity stuff is the body of the pen. So yeah, I think that actually looks better. So that's cool. New January 2022. Yeah, that's neat. I have not kept up with this stuff.
I mostly have.
You're gonna try the Monarchical Inks. I don't know anything about Monarchical Inks.
Those are the new ones that just came out, right?
I don't know.
I think that they were on Market Watch the other day on Slack.
Huh. I've not seen
those. They have
those.
like 9 of them. They're on Etsy, I believe.
Is that the one that Catherine posted? She had them all stacked up?
I know
you really clenched your teeth together there. Snap.
The podcast, I don't remember the name of the podcast because I don't listen to any podcast. They were having the person on for it. So the ones that have the 2 sailor inks, the tortilla and
I can never remember that one. Tintirius. I don't know Spanish, so I can't say the name of the place or the thing that's in Spanish. Monarca. Maybe this? Nope, that's just some dude.
Just look on Etsy.
I don't really understand Etsy.
There it is.
There we go.
You don't. What's there to understand? It's an.
I never go to Etsy because I don't understand it. I can never really find things. So Monarchical Inks. Whoa, $180 for 6 inks. Nope, 9 inks. Materials: ink and wood. Huh.
Inspired by Mexican landscapes.
Oh, that's cool. Learn more. Thank you for your support. Sick. Collection, 30 mils in glass bottle, beautiful box, illustration of Mexican semi-desert.
They include a Banach wood pen rest for your convenience.
That's interesting. Oh, I think it's an ink rest. Oh, it's got, you can put a pen in. That's cool.
Yeah.
$24 a bottle is not cheap, but could be worse.
Yeah. And it comes with that stand.
Yeah, the stand is pretty cool. It looks neat. Yeah. Nope. I'd never seen those before, but sure, I would try them. You send me an E95 to play around with? Oh, yeah, maybe. Shows you in the future. There's a couple of those. Monarch I want to try. You can wear it down if you're wearing concrete. That's true. Nibs can lose their beryllium. Who's got beryllium on them? That's fancy. Have my monthly pin club box arrive from True Fae. This month it was a Monteverde Aldo Domini Italia. I actually don't know what that is. Copy.
Have I fallen out of love with sailors?
I don't know. Have you?
It's not that I've fallen out of love. I have fallen out of love at the price of them.
They are harder to justify to yourself. You know?
Yeah.
This is actually this is a pretty slick looking pen, actually. No. Yeah, it's pretty nice looking. Standard sort of black and chrome pen, but looks like it has a nice shape to it. Yeah. I can't tell if it's real small or if the nib is huge.
Yeah, I
but
don't know.
The nib looks kind of large here. Maybe it's just a perspective thing.
Yeah, could be.
Interesting. Discontinued even. Cool. That sounds neat. The Escape, yeah. Goldspot, Pinbig. Yeah, I went to Goldspot first. I couldn't find it there. They don't have it on their splash screen, which is kind of weird.
Well, maybe just not yet.
Yeah. Also, like, maybe there's not a good reason to put it on the splash screen because it's just going to sell out anyway.
It's
you know, like,
about to, yeah.
It's a lot of work to put it up there and be like, ah.
Then just get people frustrated.
Or just like you have to make a whole graphic thing and then it's useful for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Although the fountain pens don't sell out nearly as fast as others.
It's true.
I don't think those are limited. I think that's a standard line. So
could be. Yeah.
From what would you be escaping? You're escaping from Mars. That's the Mars Escape pen.
Yep.
Yeah. The all fell out of love with sailors' prices. That's what David says. Yep. Actually got lucky and received the mustard Japanese Twisby. How'd you get lucky? Because that looked pretty cool when you posted it on Slack. I don't know anything about that one, though.
We never got the jade.
I never got the jade. I figured I'd just get it in Philly.
Who's going to be there that has it? Oh, Lemur or John might.
Lemur John, probably Dromgool.
Are they going?
I don't know.
Man, I have not checked recently, but last time I checked, they were not an asterisk on the site, so I'm not sure. I mean, again, that's maybe have changed, but I have not.
They also might not have updated it because I know the showrunners are running a little bit ragged there. Oh, well, it does have. Oh wow, this is on the Philly Pen Shop. Wow, that is some.
Yep.
Something.
Yep.
All right. Venue dealer info, exhibitors. Yeah. So the ones with the asterisks are supposed to be the ones that are there. Bertram's might have
Drumgoals is not as of right now.
It's too bad. Also, Michael Ward but he's in Canada, so. Chicago Pen Company, Charm City. Charm City, I think, does like modern stuff, right? Nope. Crazy Allen's. Oh, Crazy. He doesn't do Twisby.
That's what I mean.
Entropy, Federalist. They probably
Jimmy
have
could. You never know.
You never know with Jimmy. He might have anything. Galen's going to be there.
Huh.
What?
Wow.
I am real surprised by that.
I mean, they're letting people in now, so I mean.
Yeah. Ink Dependence.
Who's that?
I don't know, but I hear he wants to buy one of those pens.
Oh, okay.
Yaffa is not confirmed there.
Huh.
Toys in the Attic.
Surprised.
None of those. Shown Design, psyched about that.
Wasn't sure about Ryan because he had hurt.
Ryan is horribly injured or something. I don't think he's going to be traveling.
Yeah.
Pen Realm. Oh, he does grinding there though. Paul's Pens. He won't have it. Yeah, I don't know. It's looking bleak. Lemur Ink's not.
Oh, he's not for sure.
Well, we'll see what's gonna be there.
I was just gonna say.
So,
who knows?
Yeah, Lemur John maybe. I don't know. Mike wasn't an asterisk. Well, I'm not there. Let's see. So maybe I've gotten too excited and grabbed the lot. Grabbed a lot of what? Of the Twisbys? Goodness. SD has new Sunflower acrylic. I think it's been out for a while. It's been out for a little bit. I think that one came out in the summer. That's one of the ones I didn't get.
Which one?
The Esterbrook SD and the Sunflower. It's like the mottled
Sunflower.
yellow.
It wasn't that long. It was like fall, I think.
Or I think they had it at DC, which was almost fall. So
I don't think so. I thought it was more recent.
Could be. Charm City's vintage. Yeah, that's right. Mustard Yellow Twisby is not available in North America. Totally impossible to find now. Well, sick. You should know how you like the journal.
Lisa will be there, but won't have a table.
Sorry, I couldn't let all the Lilac Slim Essie's got a stock without getting one, so you've got a journaler nib coming. Oh, the journaler nib is actually really good.
Yep.
It's kind of on the sharp side for a stub and kind of on the not super sharp side for an italic.
Yep.
It's good. I like it. You'll love the J's. Yeah, every picture I see of it is very cool.
Ooh, spinal fusion.
Ooh. Oh, is he actually getting that done? He got some results and X-rays back. Okay, I haven't seen anything from him since around Christmas because I just haven't really been on Instagram. But yeah, were you gonna go to Philly, Jeannie? I can't remember. I think you said you were at one point, but I don't know if you still are. Apparently sells Twisbys. Maybe you'll be selling there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. Yeah, spinal fusion sounds rough, but also like
Yeah.
It's better than being in horrible nerve pain all the time.
That's true too. Yeah.
So, oh hey, our masks and my macro tubes are 10 stops away.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they'll be here today.
Man, mine never tells me that.
Well, got a sailor pen that was a Japan exclusive you grabbed on eBay listing. Nice. Yep. Yeah, we've got a sailor pen. You know, Yuar's is being weird about his traveling. Yeah, I totally get it. I mean, she probably shouldn't. If I didn't have a table, like, maybe I wouldn't. But, you know. Oh, so maybe. I see.
Or that, I mean, either way, you're going to have to deal with me because I have to go. So,
that's the
I
other
mean,
thing.
Yeah.
Well, I would just avoid the 10-hour drive, which I am not super looking forward to. And all the hassle of, like, scheduling dog and cat feeders and minders and... is the post still on the Post-it? Yeah, Post-it is still on the porch. That thing is. I don't think it's ever going to come down. I think it'll stop being a Post-it. We might get the porch replaced before it falls down.
That's the most likely possibility. Yeah.
I do have a loose railing on the porch I need to get dealt with.
Yeah. You have to get dealt with.
Well, I don't know how to do it. Just check your mailbox. Your ink samples have arrived. Nice. One was for the pen you got in Christmas and waiting for now to try out. Awesome. I just found this bag right here, which has a whole bunch of ink samples for my friend Kimberly. But
from how long ago?
Oh, not that long ago.
Okay.
We were talking about ink samples, and she sent me a bunch, and she wanted some that I have, and I was going to send them, and she's like, "We'll see you at Philly," and so you can drive to my house and babysit the animals. So you can play with the pens and inks. I mean, I wouldn't be able to stop you because I wouldn't be here, but that's far. We do fortunately have people around here that can help us out. So.
Yeah.
But I did kind of forget about contacting the cat and dog people until this week. So, anyway.
No, I don't know if you would have remembered. I was like, hey, we need to.
Yeah, I had it on my list of things to do, but I was like, I'll get to it.
Yeah.
I kind of didn't remember that it was urgent. But like, whatever. Usually I'm like a month ahead on that stuff, and holidays mess me up. Which delivery service? It's Amazon. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Ink samples are fun things. They 100% are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to decide what I'm going to review next. This week, y'all might have noticed, like, no posts from Mike.
Yeah.
It's been...
I think that's fine. You've been busy.
Yeah, well, I hate taking a week off because I feel like, I don't know, my patrons... Hey, get out of there. What's going on? What are you doing?
Aw, Scraggles.
Oh, it's Scraggles. Usually it's a cat that does that. Scraggles, you want up?
Come on. Come on. People want to say hi.
Scraggles, jump up. Come here. You can do it.
Come on.
She's working up the courage.
There
yeah.
she is.
Scraggly dog. Usually all that buzzing is a cat playing with my wires. So, don't have Amazon delivery in Maine. Oh, weird.
Oh, really?
That's real strange.
Oh, wow.
So, New Year's goals? Yeah. I was going to get to those in a sec. What was I going to say? I was going to say a thing.
We're talking about animal things.
Oh, I was talking about posting. Yeah, I've got a few ink reviews over here I need to do. I want to make a new intro for 2022.
Now you have your glasses. Now you can do that.
I actually have another pair of glasses I ordered. That'll be
Yo,
in a couple
you actually
weeks.
did?
I did.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So the Davids have spoken. What have you spoaken about? Speaking as a current patron, feel free to take a week off. I appreciate
Look
it.
at this dog Snoop.
The Davids have spoken. Oh man. Take some time off. Yeah, well, I'm not going to take too much more time off, but this week was real. It was kind of a rough week. I've been getting ready for classes that start on Monday, and we got the pen show next week, and there was a whole snafu yesterday that kind of ruined my whole entire day. It was...
You're telling me.
Yeah.
He was so angry.
It was just the most frustrating ADHD technology day I've had in recent memory, so... But anyway, I needed to take a week and just be like, I'm not going to post. Because after doing every day for Inkvent and then the favorites videos, I was just like, I need a little time.
Yep.
So I'll be back for sure. But I also have this awesome tray of ink samples over here is what made me think of that right here. These are all from Kimberly, actually.
Wow, we owe her a lot.
Well, look, anytime she needs an ink, I send her a sample. And when she gets stuff, she sends me samples. But these are the two Tintirius... Tintirius, I'm going to go with that, inks. And then these are all Leonardo inks, which she sent me because she got the whole set. And so I only had one of them. But I've used like 2 or 3 of these now, and they've been really good. Yeah. So I'll be doing those soonish. And I don't know, if there's things that y'all want to see reviewed, let me know. If there are things in particular. I got a pen or two that I need to review. Like... I'll probably do a video on this beauty right here. and then send it back to my friend who so graciously let me borrow it for a couple of months.
Yeah.
This is the Jonathan Swift Writer's Edition Mont Blanc and some other stuff. So, good for you, Mike. I like the new look. Yeah, thanks. How do you keep motivated doing grinds, Audrey? Paycheck, likely.
Yeah, getting money is really my biggest motivation. Yeah, mostly. No, I mean, the thing, normally what I do is just sort of sit down. Oh my, there's a lot of flailing. Watch your dog back.
You got a flail.
And then I don't listen to podcasts of any kind, but what I do is I put on YouTube and just like have my grinder in front of me, and then right next to it I have my phone with YouTube on and so I just listen / glance once in a while to see what's going on, and
mostly like true crime stuff and makeup stuff, and
if you look at my YouTube things, it's very weird, and they're very different things, but they're different subsets, and depending on the day I sort of mix it up and watch things. So it goes by fast. Yeah, if you're watching or listening to a true crime thing that's 40 minutes, then it's a really fast time. You just watch a few of them and you're like, oh, look how much time's gone by. You doesn't even realize it because you're sitting there listening basically to a story. So, that's pretty much the way I do it. And then
that's how you do it.
Then animals, sometimes will distract me a little bit, such as Mr. Nose loves to watch and help. So
Mr. Nose was driving me crazy yesterday.
Oh, me too. It was just going back and forth between us, going like, hey, pay attention to me. And it's not a subtle, like he's like, I am going to continue to bother you because you will not be able to work until you give me some attention.
New glasses and a new top. Well, actually, I am wearing a new top and new glasses. Audrey that's a top that Audrey's had for a while, but the top of her head is slightly different. With her bangs. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Glenn.
Yes.
Look at you two. You'd think you were a makeup loving craft and pin addict who is a serial killer. Nice. It's Audrey too.
Hey.
Also K-pop.
There's some of that. Look, I have a wide variety of videos. So I watch Mario Maker as well, so I watch gaming videos too.
Totally recommendation for you. That chapter on YouTube is what you watch on this too sometimes. It's fantastic as the Irish lad. Interesting. Loving the vids lately. You've been switching it up with bags and tech. A little bit. I need to do a little bit more of that. Got some bags I need to deal with. Who is K-pop? K-pop is a style of music that we are into. Somebody asked.
Jeannie knows what K-pop is.
Oh, that's right.
I was just like, no. If other people ask, people do ask and don't know that, but it's Jeannie. She's just messing with you.
So somebody asked about these sailor inks, and I had never heard about these sailor inks. They were. What are they? Amico sailor inks today. This is from a month ago. I hadn't heard. I mean, I have some of these.
I was just gonna say, you have haha.
These I think must be what they're talking about. They look like a bunch of multi-chromes.
Some other sailor ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. This one looks real dope. This one looks cool. I don't know what it look like in a pen.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But 1, 2, 3 looks totally readable in a pen. So, I mean, if 1, 2, 3 works.
I feel like Kayuko and Kengu are too similar.
Yeah, they look pretty similar. That's for sure. Yeah.
I mean,
these all look like variations on a theme.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's very similar to 1, 2, 3.
Well, they're
lighter.
They're all darker than 1, 2, 3, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not this one. But
Maybe.
162, that looks hot right there.
Yeah.
280, nice.
Don't you have a lot of the studio?
I only have a few.
Huh.
Just smatterings from around the spectrum.
I forget which one I've used. I used that pink one. Ooh, that's a really good one.
I like 740 is pretty amazing. It's like a really beautiful blue. Like, I told Don and Rachel they're trying to bankrupt you. I don't know who that is. Oh wait, which Don and which Rich Rachel? There's plenty of those around. Question for all: I've acquired a few Yovo number 8 nibs, and I'm not quite sure what to do with them. I'd love suggestions. Get yourself a shown design pen. You can get a number 8 section for that.
Yep.
Oh, is it number 8 Yovo? Might be Bach.
I don't remember.
Where'd you even get number 8 Yovo nibs? Those are weird, and I've never really seen them in a pen.
Not really.
They're like really broad, right?
I think so.
I've
never even. I don't know if I've seen one.
Yeah.
I probably have. Maybe it's more Bach though.
I've only really seen one. They all look similar. The R in the first column, Saki and two. Hey, get out of there. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, what are you doing? Sorry, cat's being crazy. Yovo makes number 8 nibs. They do, but they're pretty unusual. You don't really see them. I don't even know what pens they would come on.
Are they number 8s that always need adjusting?
That's Bach.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bach 8s always need adjusting.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They're Juds. They are real. They're really weirdly wide. Yeah, shown as number 8 Bach.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, probably because the number 8 Yovos are so hard to get a hold of. Where'd you even get a bunch of them? Did you say you had a bunch of them? Make pens for them? Yeah, John Albert. Just make pens to go for them. That's what John would do.
There you go.
Hey, stop it. Not you, Scraggles.
So I was like, what?
There is a cat here who's being. You can see that tail moving. That
pistol.
is shenanigans. You need to stop playing with this. She really wants this, which is the removing the SIM card tool for the iPad for the iPhones.
John says I had a terrible luck with the Yovo 8s with the feeds dumping ink.
Oh, yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
Translating the Japanese page, some of the inks were developed during Ink Studio pre-production, were rejected due to inconsistent appearance on different papers. But then 123 was so popular.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
So they were thinking that was a negative, and now it's a feature because people I mean that's how it goes, you know.
That's right.
You want consistency when there's not, and somebody sees that and is like, "Oh, that's cool. Oh, if you like that, do you?"
I have a whole bunch of mistakes. Yeah. I mean, wonderful new inks.
No, I get it. It's one of those things.
So, pull the recipes out of the reject file and voila. Yeah, for real. Mm-hmm. So in the questions thing, Beth, the queen of washi, asks, did we eat collard greens for New Year's?
No, that's not.
No.
That's not a thing. Really,
well, probably in North Carolina it would be.
Here, no.
No, we didn't do black-eyed peas. We don't really do any of those. I made some real bangin' Chex Mix. I think we talked about that last week.
Gosh, I wish we had some. You need to make some more.
Just make some more. We got an
For
hour.
For the trip, we have the trip.
Oh, jeez. We'll show up just completely bloated
just
from all the salt.
If you see my face is like this, you're like, Audrey had Chex Mix, didn't she?
Yep. Made some Chex Mix, watched some K-pop. We like to ring in the new year.
No, we took a nice nap too. Don't forget we had a really good nap that night.
We had pizza, took like a 2 or 3 hour nap, woke up at like 11, I guess.
Was it 10:30 maybe?
Something like that. Then I forget what else we did. Watched some K-pop videos. I don't remember what else. So.
That's probably.
But no, we're not really like the two of us aren't really. You need to stay out of my nib water. She was getting in my ink water.
See, now we know who it is.
Yeah. She likes to play in my ink water. I tell you what. But yeah, we don't really do New Year's stuff much. Like neither of us really care about New Year's so much.
I'm a old time not fan of New Year's. Even when you're younger and it was a great thing, I never really cared about it.
I like to go into parties and stuff because I like to go into parties, but I never throw one. I don't really care that much.
Yeah.
Do you have any New Year's Eve traditions? No, not really.
Well, I was eating Chex Mix and nothing
Chex
else.
Mix, watching
That's
K-pop.
pretty much it. Yeah.
Have you set up your 2022 planner? I have. How about you?
So I wasn't going to talk about this. But now that it was brought up. I don't have New Year's resolutions. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have one, but I've been good on it every year.
I have a couple.
I think it would be interesting. I don't have a journal. Mm-hmm. But I think it would be good to start one, including, I don't know, I sort of want to have a separate one. So like 2.
Now you're going to go 2 journals. You're going to go from 0 to 2 journals.
No, okay, I know. That sounds like it's not going, I know it's not going to happen. But one would be like a really, really small, specific one. And then the other would be an everyday sort of thing.
I see.
So one, I think it's just, I'm inspired because we'll be traveling. Because we haven't traveled like
in a while.
Very much at all.
Yeah.
But back when we used to do all kinds of pen shows and things, I always wanted to do a food journal and show what hotel food and things that I have to eat.
Oh, so you want to like take pictures of stuff and then print them out and then put them in your journal?
Yes, and just describe what I had.
I think that'd be great. It'd be a lot of like, this is what I ate at the hotel.
Yeah. Yeah. And so Because I know it sounds silly, but generally speaking, I'm tired at shows, and so I generally eat that. But and then I'll sit there and go back and like, I wonder if the food at the hotel was good from this last one. Because you're always sitting there thinking, I literally think ahead. I'm like, what am I going to eat during, on Friday night?
What do I get on room service?
Yeah, when I get room service. So I was thinking about having that. And then the other thing that sort of goes in with it is just having like an everyday one. But getting one of those like tiny little cameras that are the instant like Polaroid ones.
Oh, that's why you want that.
Yeah. And so just have like a picture of something that doesn't have to be special, but something for the day. And then just putting it in there.
That's
and
cool.
Having a journal.
Yeah, do it.
That was the inspiration for it.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I think you should do it. Not silly at all. Very neat.
I have not thought about any like what I'm actually going to use in terms of a book and stuff.
I got notebooks. I got a whole.
Yeah, but then I don't know if these are special enough to actually do a dedicated one. Because if it's mine, if I don't do anything with it, then it's fine.
Right now they're sitting in a box in my drawer over here. You're fine. I've got more journals than you can shake two sticks at.
So one of the makeup people I watch sometimes, she was talking about how she would save things for a special day. And those special days never come. And so they would just sit there forever.
Yeah.
And so this year, that was her New Year's resolution, is to get all of those things that has been collecting and anything that she's been getting. Nope, there's no special. Now is the special time, and to use it and do it.
Yeah. So, I think that's great.
That's not a bad one. Maybe that's my New Year's resolution.
That's cool. Yeah. Mine is I wanted to return all the letters that have been like right back to everybody.
Yep.
I am doing okay. I've sent like 4 letters this week.
That's really good.
I've replied to cards and things. I've been doing okay at that. Last couple of days I haven't done any, but before that I was going to...
I mean, look, you can't...
Yep.
Still.
I'm starting to use it as a special day. Yeah, right?
Yep.
New notebook day.
Yep.
Do you want to go over to Audrey? Or
you want to come over here?
You want to see Aud?
Good job.
Good job, Scraggs. So yeah, that's been one. I feel like I had another thing I wanted to do this year. I don't really make a resolution, but like here's the thing I'd like to try and do. Yeah. I don't remember what the other thing was, so it must not have been that important.
Well, I think that's not necessarily going to be a resolution. Then that's one that's sort of a passing thing that you would like to start doing. Mm-hmm. But the one that's more of a, if it's off the top of your head and you remember it better, that's one that you want to stick with more, I'd say.
Yeah. I've been keeping a log of my like letters and things that I've gotten in, and like when I reply to them, I like check them off so I know which ones.
And you have your coffee one that you have that you lose every time.
Oh, you know where it was? It had just fallen off. It had just fallen off the shelf that I put it on.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah, it was nice. I hadn't lost it. It was just on the floor. Let's see.
Sister got a Leuchtturm some lines a day and love it.
Oh yeah, the some lines a day style is cool. We discussed that a little.
Yeah. Saying about not having a full page or a full thing to make it a big thing.
Yeah, Carol says you thought about some lines or like the 5-year journal. Yeah, I want to do the 5-year journal thing, but I haven't got one. Yeah. I don't think anybody at Philly will be selling them, unfortunately, but I need to probably order one. Well, or just like a 3-year, maybe that'd be less of a commitment. I don't know. Yeah.
But having the 5 would be nice because you'd see a difference or a different trend, or you know what I mean. It's to look all at in one place, a 5 instead of 3. You know, it'd be more interesting.
All right, more datas.
Yeah, more. As a scientist, yes, more data the better. Yeah.
Here's a prime kitty belly, right here.
She says hello, Mer.
So, sites to get Japanese exclusive pens. Yeah, Nagasawa's pretty good. Mm-hmm. A lot of those exclusives are like at a particular store. And so you have to get a service like what is the one you use?
There's White Rabbit. And there's a few others that people have mentioned. Damien might know. I know that he's mentioned some. There's a couple other ones that you can do too, where if they're ones that are, it depends on if it's a thing that's online that sells out quickly, you sort of have to. Those things take a little bit of time for them to decide to get it, so you might get that sold out. So you'd have to take into consideration things like that.
That's
you can jump down.
See. Yeah, tricks for getting the epoxy sent out of a pen. I don't know, but I bet there are people here who will be able to help you more. Anyone chat recommendations? Oh, that's the thing I already read. I have a lot of people saying that this is the time to use those special things we've been saving. Carpe diem.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, like I have. You can almost see it underneath Audrey's arm. There's a white box like down in the.
Oh, wrong one.
Nah, you can't see it. It's too hidden behind other crap.
Oh.
Well, that's my pen show box, and so it's got a lot of stuff that I took to the last pen show in it. Just need to anyway. Good, but their commission is pricey. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna pay extra.
Yeah.
But I've got a lot of notebooks that I just haven't used. I'm kind of precious about notebooks, which is why I've been buying notepads a lot more lately. But catching up on letters is always on your to-do list. Yeah, it's a thing that I always need to do. Well, I didn't for a while. I had no letters. Like, nobody had written me anything in a while. And I complained about that on Slack, and some people wrote me letters. And then it was Christmas. Like, my cousin Sarah sent me that, what we're up to. And so I sent her a letter, or I'm going to. It's sitting in there. I haven't mailed it yet. But things like that. White brown. I tried baking soda. Interesting. Maybe has John Albert talked about maybe epoxy? Because John would know maybe about how to get rid of epoxy smells. Dude makes all kinds of stuff. So there you go. Send me a letter. You can send me a letter if you want, Claire. That'd be dope. I would send you. I have one coming to you. I sent you a card. Yeah. So because she sent us a card, so I returned it. I have a box over there that's a shoebox from my Allbirds. It's actually a pretty big shoebox, and I cut a slit in the top or a slot. And so when I reply to a letter, I stick it in the box of returned letters. So that 100% makes me think of decorating one of those boxes for like Valentine's Day in school. Yeah, for sure. And then all your classmates come and put like a I choose you card in there. Yep. If you're lucky. That's what's up. I mean, make a series of videos this year on why you chose a certain pen or ink to journal. Oh, comma journal. Yeah, I mean, I think for a lot of, like, for Audrey, it would be because that's the ink that I put in her pen. And for me, it'd be because I haven't reviewed this one yet or something usually. Yeah. I think that would be a really cool idea for a lot of people, but for, like, I'm atypical in my use, and Audrey is too, because she just is like, put a brown in here or something. Mine is a little bit more now that we've realized that there are particular inks that are not good for the cardstock that I use. So because it's shiny, and so not every ink will work on it. It's not shiny. It's just it absorbs weird, so it doesn't. It has to be a little more saturated. So I just have to use a particular type that is a little bit more saturated. So, and then other than that, it's like whatever you think that would work on this paper. And pick something, and then you go, no, I hate this. Don't make me pick. You got to give me a color family or something at least. So, you love making Valentine boxes? I think that was fun. Actually, I feel like maybe I never did boxes. Maybe I just did like paper bags or something. I feel like we might have done paper bags. We could have done that. But I think we did both. Depending on the year, we had different classes had different things. But I remember decorating bags and stuff. Do you remember making paper bag puppets too? Oh, for sure. I love that. Really? Heck yeah! It's a family show, Audrey. I said yes. What are you talking about? I just got notified your custom Augusta Colonial Theater pen has arrived in Maine. So you for sure. That's cool. I don't know what that is, but it sounds dope. There you go. Baking soda absorbs odors, so it might work. Yeah, baking soda absorbs most things, right? So just as long as there's nothing chemically with it. Well, you can usually like put it near the thing, right? You don't put the thing in it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I am not the person to ask for advice for that because I have no idea. That's true. I don't. Yeah. I don't know. Hand me those two little cubes right there. The ones that say knock knock on them. I started using these this week. These are something my sister sent me. Excuse me, Katie. And they're like rolls. You can just unroll it, and it's got a bunch of different sorts of things. And you write the message on there, and they don't seem like they're very sticky. But for whatever reason, like the sticky stuff on there actually does, like maybe there's just enough of it because the whole thing is sticky. But I stick it on this lamp in front of me or like my monitor or whatever, and it actually stays. These are actually pretty darn good. They are roll sticky notes. Repositional 100% adhesive 26 feet of sticky roll.
Wow.
And they have like different little phrases and things like that. I don't know.
Beth wants to know if you have a letter from her to reply to.
No, I don't think I do. I don't think so. Although I did just find some letters over here from like last year that I had lost. Let me see if I have a Beth in here real quick. No. I have one from Ruth that I haven't never replied to. That might be from like, it's from May. Sorry, Ruth. Cal, I gotta get back. Yeah, I got a couple here I need to do, but no, I don't have one from Beth. Also, I don't have your new address, so.
Oh, that's true.
Drop me a letter. What is this? It's got something. This is from Emil Gronkowski, who sent me highlighter platinum cartridges, and I set these over here on my desk, and it got lost. So I'll have to put those on the list. I'll just put it on there as old, a long time ago. Oh, this is yours. This is even mine.
Reply for me then.
No, it's somebody about something a nib at Franklin Christoph. Yeah. I'm about to send you another note, so hold off on replying. Okay, no problem. I will continue to put that off.
Yep, there you go.
I got sticker Valentines to send to pen pals. That's fun. Thanks for
fun.
suggestions. You're welcome. You're welcome. Find that old letter from the IRS. Ooh, no. No, I'm good. The IRS has not been after me. No. We pay our bills to the IRS as far as we know, and it's gone fine. Although this next year with PayPal stuff, I'm sure I'm going to end up paying PayPal taxes or whatever.
Yeah. Right. So. I'm so cold. I have those like.
Oh yeah, like little blotchy red things.
See.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's how cold he keeps it in the house, everyone.
I do. I turned it down to 30 degrees in here. I'd like to get some icicles in my beard. I think it's a good look.
Feels like it.
The glasses are not even blue. It's just so cold in here that you think they're blue. Yeah, I'm like Mr. Freeze. Victor Freeze. From the Batman.
You're just going to keep going with this?
No.
Good.
So, any new Franklin Christoph pins in 2022? Any new Mike ones? You know, I haven't talked to Scott about that.
Or, you've not discussed that at all.
No, I haven't. Like, entirely possible. It's not off the table.
It's not on the table.
I mean, I had talked to Scott vaguely about, like, doing some more. I had talked to Jonathan vaguely about doing some more. Last year.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But, like, we just kind of never didn't do it, so it's fine. Turn off the thermostat. How many cats can you hold at one time?
0 if it's food time, that's for sure.
That's right. You joked the house you're supposed to be closing on was actually 30 degrees inside today because the heat went out. Yikes.
Yeah.
That house is pretty cool, though. It's got a really nice stairway. I liked the picture you showed me of that. Well, my heat, it's 69 in here right now. It's pretty nice.
I don't know. My feet have just been so cold.
Yeah, well,
and my hands, obviously. Yeah.
It's we gotta put some pizza in you is what we need.
That's true. I like pizza. Yeah. I am a little hungry. I shouldn't be as hungry as I feel right now. I need Chex Mix. You guys need to listen to me eat some Chex Mix.
I didn't eat anything today. I just remembered.
I still have to work out.
That means You still have to work out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can do that while I get your pizza.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sent you a picture of the August Theater pin blank and the finished pin to you on Instagram.
Sorry, I have to teach my hair to not.
Oh, that's a cool looking blank.
Yeah, it looks like a fire.
Kind of does.
It looks like a fire, and with like some of the ash in the bottom, and some of the fire or the wood that's on fire, and then the flame.
Yeah, I like that. It looks really good.
Yeah.
It's nice. Real cool. Nice looking clip on there too, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, neat. That sounds cool. Odd SMR. Table Jason. Pizza on the table with the pens. Yeah, right. That'll be next week. Although the Philly show, the ballrooms were real hot last time we went to Philly.
Oh,
so
don't even say that. Having a K95 mask of being hot, I don't know if I can even deal with that.
You won't smell the the sweaty attendants if you have the mask on. It'll help.
Attendees,
Deodorant.
Deodorant. You are notorious for getting deodorant, though.
What?
You.
No, I don't forget
Not
deodorant.
a shake,
I've forgotten
like,
socks.
You have forgotten socks.
I keep extra deodorant in my truck because there have been a few times I've forgotten to put it on. I'm like, oh, I forgot deodorant, so I put it on the truck.
Yeah.
That looks interesting, but holy crap, that price. Yo! Nakaya Nakai, writer pin of the year 2022, Orange Tigre.
Isn't it the year of the black tiger or something? There's a certain color because it's based on,
something else.
A whole specific
Usually I don't like it when things are written on pens, but I think this looks real cool. No idea what that says, but it looks dope.
Why don't you like when there's writing on a pen?
I think like a lot of times when there's a lot of writing on a pen, it's done kind of too big. Or it like really takes away from the design of the pen, but this one's really just kind of going down the spine where there aren't stripes.
What about
It's very
having
fine.
writing on a nib? Not a design, but like the ink tells more.
I think that's fun.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the Nakai nib is kind of busy, but I also think it's fine.
It's really half and half of people liking a very simple, clean design on a nib. I'm a busy
How you like
design.
that? How you like that roll stop?
I mean, it's not for me, but I think it's cool.
That's a tiger kitten and it's adorable.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing about the pen.
Yeah.
Usually I don't like roll stops like that, but that I think looks adorable and I like it.
Yeah. No, I mean,
It's
I like
kanji
it.
for overpriced. Well, these are all hand-painted, like, little works of art in the
It's art. Yeah, I mean, to say any art is overpriced is,
There's only 22 of them, which I'm not surprised by because, these are all, Nikayas are all hand-done. I don't have any Nikaya because it's a little bit out of my comfortable price point, but...
Why don't I have one?
Because you can't touch them.
But I want to. It's not fair because I would buy. I'm like, I'm much more like, well, this is a special thing. I'm going to save up for it and I'm going to get it.
You're
Whereas
more likely
you're
to do
not.
that for me, yeah.
And I can't.
And I don't get them because you can't hold them, and I don't want to have pens.
You should definitely.
I have one. It
doesn't matter.
One Arushi pen.
It's not like at any time I can pick up any of these pens and be like, is there ink in it? I'm going to use it. If there are two of them in here that I can't use, it does not bother me at all. I think you should if you like it. Yeah. But,
get a cheap mini fan. Yeah, you know what? I do have a tiny fan. We can bring it with us.
Can I get one of those little hand, like that tiny little one?
This will be bigger and better than that. And it's battery powered, so you only have to have power. Fan for Philly. What else do I need to bring to Philly? Kimberly samples.
Yeah, there are Nakai that have wood. I believe.
I always think of Aboya when I think of wooden pens like that.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Claire wants to know if I've handled really old Nikaya or is it even too much?
I don't think you have. I think usually yours is kind of young Arushi, but...
So, there's no rhyme or reason, really, of me reacting.
It doesn't seem like it's every Arushi pen
No.
either. Like, the one I have is the French guy, and I don't think you ever had a problem with that one.
I don't think I had one. Again, I try not to sit there and hold it for too long.
Well, we got that before you knew about your sensitivity.
Was it? No,
Yeah.
it was after.
No,
Yeah.
we've had that for years.
Yeah, and I've known for years.
Yeah. So I don't know, maybe. Afraid of Arushi until you can touch and see. Yeah.
I had a reaction just in...
SF?
Yeah, San Francisco, so...
Afraid of... have a Nikaya from wood. Oh, made of wood, probably. That's cool. I know more people in the past month who've gotten sick and all the rest of the pandemic, all vaccinated. Yeah. It's, yeah. I think that's the way it is. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll be as safe as we can. That's kind of... We're pretty careful. We're going to wear, KN95s.
FC is gonna do the same thing where we're not gonna have people sit in front of us.
Yeah.
Go test it. Needs
it back.
adjustment. Bring it back.
Seems like that actually works out pretty well.
Yeah.
In general.
I mean, I know a lot of people want to have that experience, but it's just.
Yeah, these are the Briarwoods. Claire said, posted that. Light gloss. I wonder if they put Arushi on these. Like if they use that for. Yeah, lacquer over the wood. Oh,
yeah, it depends on what.
I tell you, if I get a Nakaya,
yeah,
it's going to be probably some kind of chinkin. Like the one that our friend Adav has.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that picture. That's
it's
really
so
nice.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this, though. This is it's merely $1,000. But chinkin is like this intricate.
Yeah.
They like engrave it and then fill it with silver dust and then lacquer over it. And I think that is super pretty.
There's always a particular maki. There's so many different types that there's one for everyone.
Yeah, there's some maki that even I like.
Yeah. So
actually, Nadav's Daruma that was a really nice pen, and I was surprised by how good it was. Really good engraved in silver. One of these days, John.
Right.
We're gonna have a Ginkgo John pen too. When you have the light gloss, nice. Mm-hmm. Also, titanium Nakayas. Interesting. I didn't even know that. Brian and Greg said that at the same time. Look at y'all. Both want that Shobu Chinkin Nakaya. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Is that the one that was called? Woo!
You mean chicken?
Chicken. Yeah. Silver makes everything better. I mean, not no.
Yep.
Except it tarnishes.
Yeah.
I've got that one platinum pen that I don't know anything about because it's impossible to Google the platinum. Yeah. So. And
we have so many silver pieces as well.
I have a lot of like regular family silver.
Yeah.
You have to polish it every time you want to use it. I want a chinkin chicken. A chinkin chicken? There is a chinkin chicken? Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing.
You're like, give it to me. What is it? You have the chicken platinum, right?
I do.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Chinkin chicken. It's not called the chinkin chicken, so I don't know. You legit enjoy polishing silver? You have a tea set and a few trays? I tell you, my tea set, I have it's not, I guess it's a tea, I mean, it's tall, so I always think it was a coffee ewer or something like that. But that thing is just black with tarnish right now.
So much, I know.
So, I've seen on Live Feed when Jonathan Brooks is using gold leaf to put on pens. Yeah, gold leaf is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I don't like the gold as much as I like silver. It's just kind of like my personal preference. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Claire.
Yeah, there's always a thing about that where it's an instant gratification where you just start cleaning it off and... What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
There it goes.
Whew, good. Serious question. Do you ever get burnt out from all the pens and inks? Ever take a break and say, I just need to find contentment? I don't think I've been burnt out. I mean, there's been some times when I just haven't used pens much. But still.
Thank you.
Cat fur on the end of your nose.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've never really been burnt out. I've needed to take like this last week, I got to take a little bit of a break.
Well, I'm in a different...
It's your job.
Yeah, but I mean, I have not purchased a pen since San Francisco. Still. So, I mean, technically that's
not burnt out. You can say you're on a break. Wait, you must have gotten something since
Tell me what.
I don't know. Maybe you haven't.
I got my Sailor in Raleigh.
Uh-huh.
And then I got that Sailor...
It's true.
Bunga box.
Well, you're going to do some damage in Philly, I'm sure.
No.
You get burnt out and start looking at luxury RVs on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. There was a friend of ours got an RV van thing that I'm pretty... I was like, wow, that's pretty amazing.
So I mean, I'm still into other things, so it's not like I'm burnt out on all hobby things. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I wouldn't.
And I still use the fountain pens every day. So.
Yeah, and it's not like you don't have.
I just enjoy the ones that I have, and yeah.
And there are lots of pens around here that you have never used and could.
So many inks too. So it's always
there. We go. What do you think?
A new day that I can get something, use when I haven't used in a long time.
Can you get one of these?
So you want to sell the house, is what you're saying?
Dude, there's no way this costs less than our house.
No,
there's
of course
no
not.
way.
That costs more than our house.
Brochure.
It's not going to tell you how much. No way. There's no way it's going to tell you.
Holy smokes, this is nicer than our house. Oh.
Scraggle says she wants to live there.
Beadlock safety wheel bands, Audrey. I don't know what that means, but they got it. Fog maker.
Look at that.
Fire suppression system.
Look at that. The wheel on that thing. Just look at all the gadgets there.
Well, that's not that different from my wheel, actually. That's the same kind of...
Well, I meant all the stuff.
Like
all
this
There's
stuff?
so much. Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff. Let's go motivate yourself to make things. Go motivate yourself to make things. Do it. Oh, yeah. RVs are wild. Oh, it was too long. She had to send me a message here. There we go.
They did have a picture of that.
Oh, yeah. I've seen this before. Yeah. The Royal Rooster Fountain Pen Urushi Lacquer. Low price. $3,000.
It's in stock.
I think that's a cool nib.
It's a cool nib, yeah.
It's not as cool as the Danny Trio Fireball nib. That, I think, is the coolest nib out there. That's a cool looking pen. Yeah. I like that. Look at that rooster.
Look at it. And it's on one foot, like a...
yeah, like a flamingo.
A flamingo.
Yeah, look at all the little tiny dots and dashes that make up that rooster. That's really...
Oh, look at that face. Look at that chicken face.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Hey, Feta, what's up? A $1.5 million bus? Yeah, there's no way it's not. There's no way it's not. Oh, man. Greg, what does that go for? Time for you to head out. See you later, Laura. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. Buy one and rent yourself out as a driver for BTS every day. Which you did. Think about all the pin shows you could go to if you sold your house for an RV. There you go. I don't think... It's only $1.4 million, he says.
Oh.
So our house would not even be a down payment on that thing. And the glasses? Hey, thanks. Just in time here for very fancy pens. Right.
Very observant.
Shows your haircut.
Thank you. Very observant.
Yeah.
I got some new food for Mr. Nose.
Oh, no. Can't be telling people that.
What? Okay, so this is the way I see it.
It's after 6 o'clock. It's time to talk about cat food.
Mr. Nose is like 16 years old.
Yeah.
Like, he's on borrowed time. Like, you never know how long he's gonna last.
He's in perfect health. Shut up. Don't put that in
And at this point of his life, he should have the finest things. By finest, I mean mostly garbage food. So I got this cheap Meow Mix food, and I was like, look, he's so picky, and he just will eat sometimes, and then he won't because he doesn't really want it, but he's sometimes hungry, and he'll be hungry enough, he'll eat it. So I'm like, look, I'm going to get this for him. I'm going to see if he's going to eat it. He's begging for this stuff already. What's wrong with that?
It's true.
He's eaten the good, fancy
Jacob says
stuff.
this cat could live another 10 years, and I mean, he might.
Well, now he's not, because he's eating Meow Mix right now, okay?
And, like, he
has a heart murmur that's like a 3 or something.
It's the McDonald's of cat food. Yeah.
Exactly. It pretty much is what it is.
Cleander says, hello, folks, did a crazy and bought an Omos Paragon and Brown Arco. Wallet hates me. Blowing the pen budget already. Look, that is a gorgeous pen, and I don't know what size Paragon you got, but I passed up an Arco Milord, old style, a long time ago, and that's like the only pen I really regret. Well, one of two pens I regret not buying. So the other one is an 845. So it's the way it goes. So had a friend whose cat lived to be 29. Scraggles, stop going back there. There's nothing for you in there, you weirdo. Oh yeah, she actually wrote, "I hate a friend of mine who's cat lived." That's a bad autocorrect there. Oh man. Yeah, good times. Yeah, Mr. Nose is doing good. He's totally fine. He's been a real lap cat the last few days.
He also eats wet food, which is good for him too.
Yeah.
So it's not, and that's like good for him stuff. So it's not like.
Yeah. See, Greg had a cat lived to 24.
only gonna eat garbage. So
yeah, he's not only gonna eat garbage, but he will get to eat garbage sometimes.
Yeah, we can eat McDonald's once in a while.
I'm having pizza tonight.
Yeah. So if he's gonna like it, I would rather him like something and and have the other stuff that he enjoys that he's not picky about. Yeah. And then this for when he's being picky.
A picky puss.
Yep.
Aunt had a cat that lived 25 years from a litter from a cat you had. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cats that live indoors and are in good health and stuff and live pretty old. So.
He has a heart murmur though. He's not.
Who doesn't?
Back problems like cat sciatica. Doesn't? I mean,
he hasn't had problems with that in a long time.
Why did you say that?
You said it.
I said he has the problem. You're the one who said he doesn't. So now he's going to.
That's not how the world works. But so Oreo will be 22 this year. Nice. Heart murmur and your cat food she loves. Good. Oreo deserves all the bad cat food that Oreo wants to eat.
Yep.
Exercising you right doesn't make you live longer. It just makes you seem like it. It just makes it seem like it took forever. That's good. I like that. You brush your cat's teeth? Yeah, we don't brush our cat's teeth, but our cats have pretty good teeth for whatever reason.
At least him. He's always been, genetically speaking, it's bad back, okay teeth.
Yeah, he's got big old fangs on him.
He really does.
Yeah. So, anyhoozle. Yeah. So that's that. You got anything on your shopping list for Philly?
Well, I mean, we could look for that Twisby. Just because.
Oh, that's right. The Jade Twisby.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't really have a shopping list now.
Well, I never really go in looking for specific things, but I tend to find things anyway. So, yeah. I'm always worse in person about buying stuff.
That's true. Average Joe show. First time watching us live. Love the pin case in the back. Hey, welcome. Celebrating this year has been doing genealogy for 50 years.
Wow.
S.T. Dupont's Space Odyssey. Is that the big rocket ship, or is that the Monte Grappa that does the... it was the Saturn V that did the big Monte Grappa. Did you get Twisby's? No, I've never gotten the 1.5 nib. I don't really like the stubs as much as I like the regular nibs, frankly.
They come in a 5 or 1.4? Because that's usually because that's the number 5 nib, right?
I don't actually know.
If it's a number 5, it's a 1.4. If it's a number 6, it's 1.5.
I haven't gotten either. Also, that's just kind of too big for me. So, yeah. Sarah has a budget in theory. We'll see how it catches your eye. Yeah. She's got an Opus 88 Pocket Mini. Cool. How is it? Is it big enough to hold on to? I haven't seen one of those in person yet.
Yeah. I'll have to see what I have to go through my stuff and see what I want to sell on your table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should probably think about getting ready for the show. I just haven't done that. I got days yet.
You do? Yeah.
Days. Whole entire days I can do that in. I should probably sell some ink or something. I don't know. But
really?
Can I do that? I don't know. Ever use a pen with a number 8 nib? I've used some with the Bach number 8s. I've never used the Yovo number 8.
Which we've talked about, yeah.
Yeah. We talked about that a little bit today. I don't have any of the number 8 nibs. Just wait until the day before. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, it's thick. Yeah, I bet. You need to post it. Oh, yeah. Oh, so it's thicker. Yeah, that's cool.
That makes sense.
I've got a couple of Opus 88s.
To be chunker.
They're usually pretty chunky, and I like that. Wife got a Schoen Dexter. You think you should worry? You've hooked them.
Fun, yeah.
Hooked them. Yeah, I think didn't Ian put out a bunch of pins today?
Or yesterday? It was recent. Yeah. Some of the 3D ones.
Yeah, some more of those 3D ones. Yeah. He's also got
ballpoint.
Yeah, he's got ballpoint inserts for the plastic pens. He doesn't have them on here. There's Ian. Look for him at Philly. He'll be there.
Man, I hope he still has his cool hair.
I bet it'll be even cooler than usual.
Wow. I'm going to tell him you said that.
What? Do I have faith that his hair is cooler than usual?
Yeah.
Ultim Pen spare parts. Does he have the ballpoint / felt tips? Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Same price as all the other sections. Where's this? Oh, that's interesting. That's the felt tip. Schmidt fine liner. I've never used one of those.
Well, you can now.
probably could. Yeah. But I was gonna look at these.
It's gone down a degree in here, just so everyone is keeping everyone abreast of what's going on in
I
here.
see. We got the. We still actually have some of these. These sold out real quick. The rose gold and matte black.
That's classy.
It is classy.
So classy.
The
that
silver
also
and black?
looks classy.
Yo, that looks good.
Classy.
Orange and matte black.
Halloween.
I have one of those. It's not right in front of me at the moment, though. Purple and matte black.
BTS.
Teal and matte black.
Oh, I don't know.
I
This
love
one I
this
had
one.
something to say, but
This is one that for me it was a coin flip last time between the teal and the orange. So, yeah. Punk rock pink. That's not one of those.
I mean, it looks nice too.
Yeah. Anyway, check those out. Oh wait, I Dream of Mars. That one's a really good looking one. That one. Look how
I
pretty
generally throw wallet at Ian as well.
Just throw a wallet at him. Oh, that's Sarah.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen the rose gold matte black. It's good, man. The Schmidt fine liner is pretty wet. Yeah, they usually are. Anyone still want the Diamond Ink calendar set on sale at Pen Chalet for $88? That's about what I paid for mine actually. So 80 something.
Are you going to go back and change the
Oh
titles?
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am going to go back and change the titles of all the InkFit inks to the actual name of the InkFit ink. I completely forgot about that. But...
So if you forget what the day is, or if there's a particular ink you want to see swatched and compared, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, no, I need to do that. I just totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
Cyan. Yeah, they're all really good looking, man. I think he's got a little bit more of a mullet going on now.
Good.
Y'all are in NC too? Yeah, we are in NC. Here's how many people watching Fountain Pen where I live in North Carolina. I wish there was more FP fans in your city to start a club. It's your wife and you in an area that use FPs. Where are you located around?
There's one probably in Charlotte. There's a Raleigh
Well, I don't know
one,
if they're in.
Well, I'm just
North
letting them
Carolina.
know the ones that are that we know of.
Who else is in North Carolina? It's just us and Figboot, right? Well, Peter Draws is in North Carolina, but I don't know if it already was. I don't know if he is anymore. What was my favorite of the new ink then? I mean, we went through last time and picked out the ones that we would buy, but probably like Winter Harvest. That's a tough one to beat.
Winter Spice, you mean?
Is that what it is? Winter Spice?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's beautiful. It's like the brown with the green and sheen and blue shimmer. There was one of those blues that was really a nice electric blue that I'm into.
Not Ruby Blue's the other one you liked. Thunderbolt?
That seems right. Thunderbolt or something like that.
And then, what was the other?
Oh, it was outside Asheville. There might be like Asheville people because there is you got a pen store in Asheville.
Yeah, Origami.
Yeah, Origami Ink.
Yeah.
There might be enough people. Yeah, Party Time. Party Time's pretty cool.
Fun.
I have had Party Time stop up in me in this very average medium nib, but as soon as I broke that clog free, like it's kind of like shook it around a little bit. It's been writing just fine. So
Okay.
yeah.
Garland. Was that the other one?
Garland was a really dark green with sheen and stuff.
Look, we had lots that we were considering.
Yeah, there were several. There were probably, I don't know, 6 or 10 that we would buy.
Is there any
in a bottle.
ETA on when they're gonna?
I haven't heard anything. I mean, it usually takes a few
so.
months. Like, it's not going to be instant. But,
Oh, I want it now. It's over.
I know, right? Well,
That one little bottle that will last years will still be. But I want it now, right?
Need a pink Twisby Eco to put Party Time in. Do we have a pink Eco? I mean, do you have one? I don't have one.
No. Wait, no.
Maybe I just put it in the cement one, so it'll be like gray, but with like all that Party Time.
I literally only have one Eco.
Oh, really?
I have the yellow one. I've never used it. You've used it.
It's true. I say you're an awesome couple. Oh, thanks. Really
we have a bunch of. I have a bunch of pinks that would go well with it, though. Like other brands.
They still make the pink Eco? I don't even know.
I don't think that they do.
I can't keep track of which ones they have.
Okay.
I can't keep track of them. There's too many. Carol says, we are awesome. We support each other's interests with so much joy and humor, and we're rare.
It really helps that we have some of the same ones. Well, no, we do respect each other's things.
Yeah, even the stuff that you do that I don't like. Like you're real into makeup and nail polish and stuff, and I respect it and I help you out, but it's not a thing I'm into.
Yeah.
Yeah. have the Coral Eco Tea. Oh, the Coral is a cool one. I didn't get that one.
Yeah, and Ecos do well.
Oh, thanks,
with
Ruth.
Sparkle.
They had the 2019 release the next summer. That seems right. I wouldn't look for them until like late spring or summer.
Yeah.
May maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'll get a few, you know.
Yeah. And they're fancy bottles potentially.
Oh yeah, if they're like the blue series, bottle's super cool.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Marilyn Darling Show? There's an ATA going. My new husband sold all of his wife's books because she was reading too much. Yes, that guy is the a-hole. Yeah, that's messed up.
That's just wow. That's just mean.
Whoa. Have I looked at Vinta Inks? Just got Sikatuna. I have like I have a few Vinta Inks.
You do.
I've only used one or two of them. I just haven't gotten around to using most of those.
That Van Ness one's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it wants to clog up most things, unfortunately.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, well, I couldn't get it in the right pen combination. When it writes, man, that thing is just all shimmer. It's pretty amazing. It's great from like a dip nib. Woo! Says the guy who has a video of himself wearing fingernail. Yeah, sure. I mean, I've worn fingernail polish before.
Yeah.
I usually wear toenail polish, but like I wouldn't say it's a hobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't make the pink one anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yep. Time for murder. Look, man, if somebody sell all her books because she was reading too much, that's such a weird complaint.
Yeah.
Like, who would even complain about somebody reading too much?
Yeah.
Must be a good book.
I mean, the only thing is if maybe they were buying them all physically and they were
like,
low on money.
Couldn't pay the rent.
Yeah,
like go to the library, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's the only way I would say something and be like, look, we have to pay the rent and this is how much it is. Could you go ahead and go to the library for some of them?
That wouldn't be because you're reading too much. That's because you're like incredibly fiscally irresponsible.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
And then someone to complain. You have? I don't know about those people. But I mean, we're both readers. Well, you used to read a whole lot. You haven't really been reading books lately.
Once I get in, then I'll get in.
Yeah,
is the thing. So I sort of stopped because then I would be really in.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like stay up
I'm
way too
not
late reading a book.
Yeah,
or something,
exactly. You know? So that's why I just watch videos and things that I would probably read anyway. Yeah. Certain things at least. So yeah.
Wrecking Ball. So, yeah, that sounds like they've got some kind of an addiction issue actually. Mm-hmm. Just as well as TV. Yeah, right. Yeah. Maybe they should just like get some counseling. Cult Pen's Vinta Greenwich is so good. Yeah, probably. I feel like I've seen that one before. The Vintas that I've got are pretty cool looking. I just haven't had a chance to use them. That's another thing I need to do. I've got their in sample vials over there, actually. So, you know. But no, we try to support each other and get it, like, if not, like, invested in, but, like, interested in and, like, pay attention to the things that we're each doing.
The basics to understand what they're talking about and just, just to get to know them more, you know.
Yeah. I think that's important in a relationship to like,
fair.
You know, care about your partner enough to figure out like, oh, this is the thing they're interested in. I should probably like, you know,
at least understand why they find it interesting.
Or try to. Yeah. I mean, like you hate tabletop games. And I go play board games every week, and you're like, yeah, I don't care about that, but you're not gonna be like, that's stupid and you shouldn't do it.
I realize that many people do, and I'm the weird one that doesn't. Yes. But I realize that you don't make me go along knowing that I don't like them.
Yeah.
So
that would be,
I think that works well because you
would also
like
be
them,
weird.
and I know that I'm just the weird one that would not enjoy it. Then it's good for everyone because you get to go and see people, and I don't have to do a thing I don't want to do. So. And that's the other thing. It's like I think my hatred for games stems from
you don't hate
not
them.
games, but like I'm very competitive too. So I think is part of it. And so I don't want to have that side come out in me, but it's more in sports things, but also in games.
Yeah, I remember the last game we played. You won, but you were extremely...
I did. And I realize this is how I am.
What was that one called? It was Trailer Park Showdown or something? Like,
it was like the flamingos. Like and I didn't even know the rules correctly, and I still won, even though I had half the amount that I really should have.
The goal was to get flamingos in other people's yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a great game. I thought it was fun, but
yeah.
choked on my own spit.
Yep.
Can't breathe spit.
Oh, and the reason why I hate games too is
You don't hate
every single holiday in Ohio, you cannot, it doesn't matter what holiday it is. Halloween, they're going to. Somebody's going to bust the cards out and play some euchre every time.
Well,
every time. I hated it.
Game, but yeah.
It's a game. It's a game. It's a card game. Every time.
Who's the closest good Nibmeister near NC you could send one off to? Bacchus is fairly close because in Atlanta. Deb Kinney usually, although she had to have some eye surgery recently, so I don't know what she's going to be like. But Deb Kinney is our most local
one, yeah.
Aside from Audrey, of course, but she can't take outside work. But that's new state sport of Ohio, combat poker, euchre. Thinking about finding a local tabletop game group to join. Yeah, I mean, there's probably some around there.
For sure. Yeah.
Don't like cards. Yeah, we don't really play card games. I mean, some of the tabletop games use cards, but we're not like playing poker. Yeah. Used to play poker. That was the thing we did in college. Yeah. And grad school and stuff, but haven't in a long time. Mm-hmm. Annie says, I wanted to tell you that the SIG on your latest FC is absolutely outstanding. Aww. Absolutely perfect for it. Thanks very much.
Thank you. That always is nice to hear.
I bet.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
I bet. It is. Gina's at the Philly show. Yeah, Gina will be at the Philly show. Yeah. But
in terms of closeness in North Carolina,
yeah, and I don't think Gina's taken like nibs sent to her right now.
Oh, Gina's out. Yeah, they could be definitely backed up. So
They said they were backed up so far. They didn't want to have a waiting list that was months long. But when they open up,
understandable. I can understand.
Yeah, for sure.
Not wanting
the pressure of stuff constantly just coming in the mail, and that's got to be rough. But Gina and Mark Bacchus are great, and Deb is great if she's doing work, but if she's having eye surgery,
if you can go to a show, it's always a great.
Oh yeah, Damien says that Damien's going to be in Philly. Yeah. Not to toot Damien's own horn, but Damien,
So if you are near Philly or even
there's gonna be a ton of nib grinders
there is gonna be so many nib grinders there.
Yeah, more nib grinders than vendors, I think.
Yeah, if anyone needs nib work done, Philly will be a place to be.
Do you take stuff in the mail, Damien? I don't know what your
probably
system
I don't
is
know
like.
Anyone that wouldn't.
That's probably who knows?
Yeah.
Some studies indicate playing board games with family and close friends can be detrimental to relationships. Ours is a pretty close group, and we play a lot of like cooperative and semi-cooperative stuff. So, erode trust in people who think they cheat on the game. Oh yeah, well we just don't play with those people.
No.
They don't get sent back. JC will be there. Kirk will be. Yeah.
There's several people will be there.
Yup, indeed. So that'll be a place.
Yeah.
Brother and his girlfriend have this block building game. It's fun. The competition for second because your brother destroys everyone. Block building game. Now I want to know what it is. Hit me up DM sometime, Sarah. I want to know what the game that is. We were playing. What's it called? Did I take a picture of the board game name? Oh no.
Our friend actually designed his own.
Chris? Yeah, he's always designing a game or two.
Yep.
This is these are some of the minis from the game we were playing the other night.
That's fun.
It's pretty awesome. It's something like Townfolk Tussle. That's what it's called.
It is 6:30. So you know.
Yeah. I just want to show this art real quick because it's a fun looking game. It's got kind of a Cuphead aesthetic going on. If y'all know video games. It's got kind of a...
Yeah, it does, definitely.
This kind of aesthetic going on. Super cool. This
straw... Vintage look of art.
Yeah. Kind of like lots of cool minis, and the box is good. It's a bunch of cards, but it's not a card game. It's... Oh, wow, they painted them? Holy smokes, look at all those.
Ray says, I love Hanabi? I don't know what that is. And then Carol says, try Azul. It's a great board game.
Oh, I've played Azul.
Oh, there you go.
I'm pretty sure.
Ever want to ruin friendships? Play Diplomacy.
Nobody has time for Diplomacy. Mm-hmm. That's too long. we played a whole lot of Resistance and stuff like that, which is like very bluffing sort of games. Diplomacy, that doesn't even sound fun to me. Buildsy. That sounds like fun. Oh, yeah. There it is. Copy. There's a lot of... Have I played Azul? I haven't played Azul. It sounds familiar. Maybe I've seen the box, but I don't know. It looks kind of cool.
I can really respect the design and the thought that goes into board games.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much to think about.
Buildsy. Oh, interesting. Is it like a dexterity game kind of thing? Huh. Interesting. I haven't played that one. Nope. But anyhoozle. No, we don't need that. So art still looks like the Cuphead video. Yeah, it totally looks like Cuphead. It's a very Cuphead vibe. Turns out we found out our friend Chris hates that aesthetic.
Oh, really?
It makes him uncomfortable. He just doesn't like that aesthetic at all.
Really?
At the end, I was like, yeah, this game is really awesome. Let's play more of this. And Chris is like, I hate this aesthetic. Like, he'll play it, but he's like, I would never design a game with this aesthetic.
He also doesn't like The Office, so.
Well, that's true. But I think it's a different kind of thing.
Well, I know. I'm just saying he has questionable taste. I'm just kidding. I like our friend Chris. Just kidding.
Oh, man. Chris is basically me, but with more tattoos.
And bad taste. Who knew?
Woo! Man, shots fired.
I'm just kidding.
What's the stained glass one?
He's much too cool for me, you know?
There it is. Sagrada. If y'all want to play a cool game with some dice, check out Sagrada. You can actually get it at Target. How about that? What does it cost? $34.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. But you're basically like making these stained glass windows according to a bunch of different rules on whatever these cards are and dice. It's very fun.
That's intricate.
It is real good. I'm not saying that just because I usually win that game, but it's a lot of fun. There's a surprising... Yeah, you never know. Target sometimes has good stuff. I mean, they got a bunch of the old, bad stuff, too. But they've sometimes got really legit things. Audrey's telling me she's freezing and hungry. So we got a bounce. That one's like Azul. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought Azul was. But, anyway. So, Coup. Yeah, Coup is pretty cool. We played a lot of Coup for a while. But, you can only play so much Coup with the same people. It's just... I'm the Duke. Prove I'm not. They played Sequence? No, I don't know that one.
There's so many games.
I know, there's so many games.
The answer is that there's so many games.
Yeah, we got to bounce. There's so many games. In fact, Derek and Chris have games they've never even played before because there's so many games.
Yep.
So thanks very much for hanging out. Thank you very much for the chat donation earlier on in the stream. We appreciate that very much. And
I'm going to work out, so I will definitely get my temperature up.
Yeah, for sure. I am not going to work out. I'm going to go ahead and...
Get some pizza. So I'm going to work out and then eat pizza.
Yeah, you got to earn it.
Yeah, I'm earning it.
Got to earn it. Yeah. So, all right. Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you next week, but not at this time. It will have to be earlier because the Philly show stops at 5. And I have this weird school meeting thing that I kind of need. Greg Thomason, thank you so much, Greg Thomason, for the pizza money. Really appreciate that.
And I so appreciate you did it before we got offline because every time you do it right at the end, we're like, but we want to thank him.
See, we really fox him by saying goodbye 17 times.
Giving the good old Midwestern goodbye.
So
that really did it.
So next week I'm gonna try to do it about 4 o'clock, but do keep an eye out for that. I'll try to put it on social media or something. I don't know. I've got a meeting from 2 to 4. It's gonna be rough. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But
you want to do it Saturday instead?
I probably could do it Saturday at Philly this time because it might be kind of dead. I don't know. I'll try to do it Friday. If I can't, I'll do it Saturday. But I will have my classic pen show walk around live stream situation. Thought he was safe. Can't do it. Too bad. Early mornings. Yeah, I get you. So ping things around. Yeah, that'd be great. I know that several people will help us out with that. So
Greg, is Scraggles allowed to eat a little of the crust? Historically, she has, but I figure I'd have to ask.
He might change his mind.
Yeah, I mean, at any time, you could change his mind. You're like, oh, she's been bad, probably, right? So no crust.
Yeah, live stream of Philly is a go. As long as I can do it, but I have in the past, so it'll be fine. Live stream Philly, but it'll have to be before 5. So absolutely, says Greg. So we're good. Scraggles, you can have some pizza. What do you think about that?
Are you excited? Oh. Look at her. Look at those ears.
Look at all my junk over there. It's just empty boxes and boxes of pens. So
you're getting ready for the show.
And give the cats some too if they don't want it.
Well, I mean, there's cheese.
Yeah, maybe one of them are these times. All right, folks, we're going to leave for real this time. Think about what you put out in the world, make it a better place. We will see y'all next Friday. Well, I'll see you next Friday, and Audrey will briefly see you next Friday.
I will.
And,
I'll look up and go like this, likely.
Yeah, with your mask on.
Yep. You'll be like this.
Yeah, that's pretty good representation.
Thank you.
Say goodbye, Audrey.
Goodbye, Audrey.
Bye, everybody.
Have
Stay
a
safe.
good weekend.